Okay, welcome back, everyone. Honestly, I am actually very exhausted today, but I'm gonna do my best, all right, to make this happen because obviously the game we have is not gonna be funny, all right? It's not gonna be funny, and I do have a team news actually, but before I begin that team news, I want to bring Tony up, and we do have some stuff to talk about. By the way, oh, can you hear me? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
I don't have my microphone, so I guess my voice is a little weirdly toned, but it's okay. I'll manage what I
That's
have.
all right. I can hear you perfect.
Yeah, welcome back. How is everything going? The international break is done. I am so over
Yes.
shit because I was like, I couldn't even watch any of the games. How about that? Even the
I
Nigeria.
only watch Nigeria's games. I didn't
I
watch any
didn't
other games.
I couldn't watch it, honestly. I was tied up with work anyway. So we do have some team news slash injuries slash everything. The first one I have is Alison Becker. He's not going to be available. Obviously, he had an hamstring.
Yeah.
So Gio Mamadashville will
Is
be
he
the
the backup
goalkeeper.
goalkeeper?
Yes.
Yeah.
And also Konate actually has returned to training. So they said, and he's expected to be available. But has he actually been consistent this season? No. Ryan is out. He still has his hamstring concerns during international duties. Leone Giovanni, actually, apparently, he's on a long term knee injury. So he's out. To be honest, I don't remember him.
Hmm.
Also, it's telling me that the attacking line, which is Isak and Ugo, is a bit questionable for Liverpool's success in this match and the season as well. But let's go down to Manchester United. Lisandro is still out, according to the Ruben's conference that I listened to actually this morning. So
Hmm.
Martinez will be with us. Um, Ruben is not sure if Mazarawi will be um, in or out, but apparently he has been absent and his fitness is still uncertain. Bruno actually was giving some extra international, sorry, Bruno was given extra rest after international duties, but he's expected to be in the squad.
Hmm.
Um, According to the standard, there's a mention of Casemiro and Cunha being monitored, especially after a long travel and national team duties. So we don't know if any one of them will be starting tomorrow because this game is going to be a high intensity demand and expectations to fulfill. So we don't
Yeah.
know yet. Their job, their roles are actually questionable right now. I kind of think that they don't want to give too much away, so they have to leave some um, spaces for doubt. We do
Yeah.
have a new goalkeeper, Simon Lemon. Actually, according to the Man United website, they are impressed on his debut and they think that he may start again. Also, last but not the least, Ahmad, Patrick, and Cunha are likely attacking options off the bench or in rotations, according to Embassy Sports.
Mm.
That's all I have. This is the news that I have before we go and dive and tear this preview down because I did my match predictions actually 2 days ago. And did you watch it?
Wait. Oops. Oops. I thought this was the match predictions. I didn't know
No,
what.
no, no.
Match review. I was making my
It's a
sorry.
preview.
Oh Lord. Okay.
No,
Miscommunication there.
no. Okay,
Um,
you can you can tell me your match prediction. Maybe you can just do it quickly.
I haven't finished the flyer, so
Actually, wait. Let me start. Let me start. Let me start. The I do
let
have
me
it
let me make
actually.
my lineup then.
Nottingham, Chelsea.
Chelsea is gonna take that one. Yeah, Chelsea will most likely win, give or take 3-1.
Okay, I put 2-1.
Yeah.
Brighton, Newcastle.
Ooh, that one's tough. I'm predicting a draw, 2-2,
Oh,
2-2 draw.
I think it's gonna be a
Yeah,
2-1. Newcastle to win.
2-1.
Burnley, Leeds.
Well, Newcastle is playing away, so that's why I'm predicting a draw. But Burnley Leeds, I have a feeling Leeds might take that one. I mean, they both played championship last season together, so they were both like what the top two. They both had like 100 points, so that one is
Leeds
gonna
had
be
100
tough.
points, actually. Leeds,
Hmm?
the only one that had 102 points.
I thought
Sorry,
Burnley had over 100 points as well.
108. Burnley had 102.
Oh, okay, okay.
I
I
think they
mean,
both had,
still, they
you're right.
still. I'm pretty sure they will still go toe to toe with each other.
Yeah,
So
but who's gonna win?
it's a good question. Um, I might actually go
Because Burnley
Leeds
is
takes
suffering.
it. I'll go Leeds. Leeds would take it maybe like 3-2 or something. I predict like a last minute winner coming out of nowhere from Leeds. Maybe in like 85th minute they'll score.
Okay, okay.
Third, yeah.
I think Leeds will take it too as well. Bournemouth, Crystal Palace. Oof.
Crystal Palace is taking that one. They seem to be the stronger team now. Um, and they are home. They are home. Matata is gonna score. Everyone is gonna go boom. Yeah, Crystal Palace is taking it. I'm gonna predict 3-2. No, 3-1 Crystal Palace.
But we have Semanian.
It's okay. Crystal Palace. I know, but Crystal Palace is gonna take it.
Oh, I
Crystal
think
Palace
it's
is
gonna
gonna
be a
take it.
draw. I think it's gonna be a draw. Man
I
City,
won't be
Everton.
surprised either. Man City, Everton. Man City is at home. They'll take it. City takes it, but Everton won't make it easy for them.
Jack Grealish.
Exactly. He's coming back. He has a statement to make. Unless it's in his contract not to play against City, he's since he's on loan to Everton. Um but
True. I never ever think about that contract thing.
yeah, so but City is gonna take it. It's either gonna be 3-2 or 4-2 City. Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a three
I'm
zero.
gonna go 4-2. I'm gonna go 4-2. 4-2
4-2.
City.
That's
Yeah.
too much. For City,
I need my FPL points. Come on, Haaland, score a couple goals.
all right, let's do Sunderland and Wolverhampton. Wolves is sitting at the
um,
bottom of the chart.
Sunderland is gonna take it. Sunderland will take it
I'll try something and see
to
if this.
2-0.
Oh, it won't work. It will go to my phone. All right, sorry, go back. Sunderland
Sunderland will
Wolves.
take it 2-0, in my opinion, against Wolves. They have not been the best this season, so yeah.
Doesn't mean they can't take Sunderland down. I think it's gonna be a draw.
I mean, they can. I mean, Sunderland to nothing. We should have beaten them more, in my opinion.
Yeah,
But I feel like Sunderland will want to play a lot better. They are home too, so they have to show that they can play against all these teams, play well against them, and all these Premier League experienced teams.
true,
So yeah,
true.
2-0 Sunderland in my opinion. Yeah.
Fulham,
Ooh.
Arsenal.
Fulham, Arsenal. Um, yeah, let's be honest. I think Arsenal is gonna take it. Arsenal is gonna take it
I
to be
mean,
most likely be like
almost
3-1.
it's.
Yeah.
I feel terrible saying it, but I think Arsenal's gonna win that one. Tottenham,
Yeah.
Aston Villa.
Spurs. Spurs will take it. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't see Villa winning this match. It will be
Mind you,
Spurs.
Villa has no, my bad. It's West Ham that has a new manager.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you think Spurs is
Spurs will
gonna
take it. Maybe this one is hard to predict. I don't want to predict another 3-1
Yes,
because I
Sancho,
feel like Sancho has only played 8 minutes of Premier League football this season, and
and he's Sawidi.
we're on week 8.
Didn't I tell you Sawidi? Nobody wants Sawidi in America. Didn't I tell you? Apparently, Sawidi is out here selling.
Once his contract with United ends, I pity the club that was signed. Well, let me not say that. That's not nice.
There's a reason
I
why.
hope
There's a
he's able
reason
to
why
revive his
clubs are not
career.
paying him. Trust me. Not because they cannot afford his what is that clause on his contract, the release clause. It's not because they cannot afford it, but because they don't see him as a potential. Sadly,
Not anymore. He needs to move out of England. England is not for him.
yeah. I mean, if they can do
Gotta
Raheem
go.
Sterling like that, please,
Yeah.
please.
Well, Spurs will take it. Let's go 3-0. Yeah. 3-0 Spurs.
Okay. Sidebar.
Hmm.
Do you think Raheem Sterling will ever fit in Man United?
No. He's
He's
too
done
old now.
for Premier League.
Not not just Premier League, but like I think with the player profiles that the owners are, going
What?
for, he
Oh,
doesn't fit anymore.
I think they said nothing
Honestly,
above 25, right?
yeah, like Casemiro, I'm pretty sure was the last old man that United
Mhm.
will ever get for a long time. So
Right. Absolutely.
don't
Absolutely.
get any more old
I'm not
men.
going to make that
Yeah,
mistake again. Absolutely. All right. Uh, the reason why we're here Liverpool, Man United.
Liverpool is gonna win 3-1. Bruno is gonna score a penalty. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Liverpool has lost 3 straight games. They're gonna use us to revive themselves back.
What do
It's
you
same
mean?
as City did to us when City
I
lost
think
two
we're going to
straight
win
games.
that game 2-1, to be honest. Like, I'm
We're not
serious.
winning. We're not winning against
We're winning
Liverpool.
that game 2-1. Don't worry about Salah. Salah is not my captain this week. Salah is not my captain this week. Semenya is my captain this week. Salah can be my captain next week. He's not even
But
banging. Not
but
doing
but
anything. Even international okay, the only person that probably did something was Salah during the international game. The rest, Isak, the guy in Arsenal,
you
Gyökeres,
say Jokeris, yeah,
nothing. They were all flat and not fabulous. Anyway, yeah. So I said 2-1. 2-1. Let's move to
2-1 United. I
yes.
mean, if United wins, I'll be very very happy. I'm
The
not gonna
major
lie.
redemption. We need this redemption so bad. That's the reason
Well,
why I
I,
put the title there.
like the thing is, it's kind of difficult for me to see us beating Liverpool, especially away to Liverpool. Um,
I think if we destroy Liverpool, and Slot will be on the chopping block as
no,
well.
he won't. They are protected by the league and the media. He won't be.
No, I,
See,
I,
if United beats Liverpool,
mhm,
all the pundits are gonna be like, "Well, that was a surprise from Ruben Amorim and his team," and then they're gonna start questioning Ruben's tactics, and they'll start saying, "Was Ruben's tactics better than Slot's tactics?" Like if you, and they will find a way to make it look as if like United just got a lucky one against Liverpool,
mhm,
against Slot and everything. That's
mhm.
how the media is gonna word it. It's not like especially if United were the better team and stuff like that, they will still find a way to say how Liverpool missed their chances to, put the game to bed, and
Mm-hmm.
United were just lucky to, get one across and stuff like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
I just know that's what
They
the
just find
media will
something
do.
to say anyway. They'll definitely have.
Exactly.
I mean, are we surprised? I'm not
The Man
surprised.
United agenda will continue as always.
Right. The hate train will continue. The last but not the least, this game is going to be on a Monday, and obviously nobody gives a shit about these people. Brentford, West Ham.
That's not nice. Brentford is taking it. No offense to West Ham. Brentford is taking it.
I thought West Ham is going to win because this is going to be Nuno's first game.
New manager bounce.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true too. Nuno is a new manager, right? He
Yes.
lost his first game.
From Nottingham Forest to West Ham. That
Yeah, he lost
dude
his first
got
game as West
fired
Ham
in
manager.
1 week after getting fired. Like, I don't know what kind of noodles this guy eats every day or a goosey soup the guy is eating every day, but
The owner of Nottingham
I've
Forest.
never seen this before. Okay,
That
choosing
guy is
Mourinho
not
was another
eating.
one. But it's
He's
not
eating
easy to just
drama.
land another job after getting fired, especially in the Premier League. Has that ever happened
Everyone's
before?
ruthless nowadays. They all want to win. And they're all pulling who was the old boss of Chelsea? Abramovich. They're
Mm-hmm,
pulling
mm-hmm.
his moves. That guy that was always firing managers left, right, center. Any small
That
thing, you
part.
out the door. Once you see the
That
helicopter
part.
coming, you just know the
Yep.
manager is getting fired. I think that's what Mikel Obi said. Whenever you saw the helicopter landing, you just know that the manager is getting sacked.
But do you think that is actually one of the things that destroyed the love for football? Like just sacking managers, or do you think it's because
No, I
um,
don't think that. I think
outrage?
a lot of things has led to the way football is now. Football is more of a business nowadays compared to what it
Mm-hmm,
was before. In the
mm-hmm,
past, like I don't think a lot of people were, a lot of clubs were really money hungry. A lot of
mm-hmm.
them were actually like
For passion.
paying for success, and
Yeah.
it was actually for the passion. But now you
Yes.
see, clubs are brands nowadays. Clubs are literally brands nowadays. You see the way they do um their jersey releases. It's more of like a fashion brand than anything, right?
Speaking of jersey release, I think what company I got a breaking news that um there's a company that released um an Halloween costume jersey.
Really.
I was like, oh, let me see. Oh, it's Napoli. Napoli to unveil Halloween. Napoli unveils 2025-2026 Halloween kit with glow in the dark crest. Ah,
Interesting.
that's weird. I just skipped it, honestly. I just did not care for it.
Yeah, so like, yeah, I just think it's more about the
I
money
see
nowadays compared to.
it. Can you see this?
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
No. Oh, okay. Let me send you the link right
Yeah,
now. Pretty good.
doesn't look too bad.
Anyway, the reason why we are here, what do you think is going to change? First of all, do you think Ruben is going to make any adjustment in this game? Because how many times has he played Liverpool now? Last season, I think he played them this season, right? And we did we
Yes,
did
played them
we
twice. Is
and
it
lost
twice or once? I think he has only played them once.
because he came in this year, right?
Yeah.
So if he came in this year, that means it
No, no,
was
he came in October, November 2024.
at that time we already played Liverpool.
Yeah, I think we already got by them.
Hmm.
Um, we got they beat us at home, and then we drew 2-2 away at Anfield with Ruben. Um, yeah, we haven't played them this season yet. Yeah.
Because when we had the temporary guy, Van Nistelrooy, didn't he defeat Liverpool?
No, we didn't play Liverpool. Which I
Oh,
think we played
Leicester City.
Chelsea, West Ham, and Leicester. Yeah, under
Yeah,
him. I'm
games.
pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's actually start with this starting 11. Are
Yeah.
you excited that Onana is not here? I mean, that was one of our greatest concerns in our starting 11.
Um,
For some reason, the dude was always finding his way into that pitch.
Banana. Well, I mean, he was our main goalkeeper, so we had no choice but to play him. So yeah.
Okay. So for me, I think Lemon is gonna start. Honestly, I think he's gonna be the goalkeeper. For my defense, I wrote down Euro, delete.
Hmm.
Okay, I put down Euro, delete, Shaw, Dalot, and Dogo as full wing backs. And for my midfield, I put Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. Honestly, I really don't think Ugarte will be a better option at this point. I will happily take Casemiro. I
Uh,
know.
I don't
I know.
know. It's kind of hard to
You think they're going to start Kobe Maino? I don't think so. This is Liverpool.
no, Kobe is not going to start.
Yeah. And then for my attackers, I do have Shesko, who I think is going to score a goal. And Mbermo, and I think Cunha will start. Cunha is not a lazy man, okay? He's definitely going to start. So I know our midfield is shitty, and I know that Liverpool want to take advantage, but I'm still confident that we're going to win this game. We're going to win this game 2-1. All right. And yeah, do you want to publish your.
I'm working on it. Almost done. Almost done. And then
Oh!
but yeah,
Or do you
I
think
think
Ahmad is
most
going
of
to
the people
start?
that sorry.
You think Ahmad is going to start? I think Ahmad should come from the bench. I think Ahmad should come from the bench.
Mm, yeah, I think so too. But I don't know the way since he scored a free kick in the international
Yes, for Ivory Coast.
break, he might, it would be hard. Like I think if he starts, then if he starts, then Amrin is gonna bench um
Dogu.
not Dogu. He will bench Cunha and Mount because I have a feeling he will want to play Ahmad up top. Um, like besides
I absolutely forgot
Mbeumo.
about Mount, and I actually forgot about Joshua Zexi. Those
Zexi
guys,
wants to leave the club from what I'm hearing.
damn, yeah.
I can't blame him. He's not getting playing time. So
Because we don't have that much competition. That's what the people are not figuring out. But anyway, that's by the side. I think that the absence of Becca, we need to take advantage of that because this other backup goalkeeper, we don't really know his potential like that.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be a good time to take advantage, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So
You have to do, um,
I think we have to do that. And also, Salah has not been scoring goals. We need to crush
well,
him,
you
press
know,
him.
Salah always scores against United, which is the one thing that really frustrates me.
That will be the only
He
goal he will
always
score.
finds a way,
But
and most times it's like
Tesco is going to
either he
score tomorrow.
scores. Yes, he should score. He
Tesco is
definitely
going to
should score.
score, and maybe we can get a penalty. Yeah, I that Ekitike. I know he's good. I know Isaac. We don't know. Um, the fact that we have not won games in Anfield in many years, we need redemption. We need the
Yeah,
redemption
honestly, we haven't won in a long time, and it's
in a
actually
long
very
time.
frustrating.
Just like how Chelsea has not won in Old Trafford in 12 years. That
Yeah,
is crazy.
I mean that's good. We keep. I like that record compared to the one that we have against Liverpool.
Clean sheets, 12 years. Okay, so yeah, I think Ruben is also going to stick to his formation, the 3-4-3 formation. Everybody
Yeah,
can
same
try
here.
for all they want. And during the week, was it this week or last week? There was a news actually. I heard on my 2 years that um, Sir Jim Ratcliffe
Hmm.
is giving Ruben Amorim 3 years to stay in Man United because he believes that if people like um, Ateta, Klopp can do it, giving them enough time to rebuild the club, why
Yeah,
can't Ruben do it? Because I keep saying it and I'll continue to say it. It doesn't make sense that we're just firing managers like we're firing contract workers. Like it doesn't make any sense. If you
exactly.
are rebuilding, why are you tearing it down and trying to rebuild it again? It doesn't make any sense. So if they can create that stability, at least for once, I also think that him saying that, I know it's not an assurance or a guarantee, but we also have to remember that he did the same thing too for Eric Ten Hag, right? But
Well, I don't think he ever promised Ten Hag. He never promised
I
Ten
don't think
Hag
he made any
to be
promises to Ten
expected.
Hag.
Yeah,
Ten Hag just said, the last time I checked, they told me I'm still a part of the project.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So I think that that will also help reduce the noise from the media.
Hmm.
And that is actually what we want because it's like there's no week that goes by without them hammering on firing Ruben Amorim. And I feel like Ruben can do the job. I just don't like the noise that it comes with.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like that noise. It's too excessive for me. It's like we are losing focus by majority of the things that are coming out from the media. It's not nice at all. It's definitely not nice. Also, I think he also highlighted that even when um, Alex Ferguson came in, United has always been in the press for donkey years. So the noise is not new to him. It's absolutely not new to him. So yeah, every manager that comes to United, there's always some sort of noise that comes with it. If we lose a game, it becomes like a chaotic incident. If we win again, everybody's like snooze fest,
hmm,
you know. And when I was watching, I think Sky Sport this morning, everybody was talking about why is Florian Wheat not getting the same scrutiny that most of Man United players are receiving because he's not doing anything in the Premier League,
Man
that
United agenda as always.
double standard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just double standard that the player you bought for 130 million pounds, approximately 150 million dollars, has not produced anything. And this is week 8, has not produced anything. So maybe he's going to use United to score his first goal. We don't know, but we're going to do what? We're going to stop and block him, just like an
You have
incoming.
to.
We have to. We don't have a choice. We do not have a choice
Yes.
at all. So yeah,
It's gonna be fun, being everyone just start making fun of us. I know that for a fact. Um,
I don't know. I don't feel threatened, honestly, for the very first time, because I know that some of their players are actually injured as well. So their key players are injured, and the people they invested in this season has they have not really brought anything to the table. If we win Liverpool this weekend, that makes it 4 times in a row that they have lost their games.
yeah.
So it
I
puts
feel like it will be the first time in a long time that Liverpool has lost like four straight games in a row in all
they will
competitions.
usually draw.
Um,
Yeah,
so, like it to be a day of like two different sides. If United wins, United gets their first back-to-back league win in a long time since like 2023, 2024. I don't remember exactly. And then to be Liverpool's first time losing four straight games all competition since I don't
that's
know
it.
how many years. So it will be very interesting. To be interesting headlines for sure. You know. But honestly, I really don't know if I can be positive regarding this game. But if Liverpool has a lot of if they have a lot of injuries that we can take advantage of, I think the team should definitely go for it. Take advantage of key players missing from Liverpool squad, and just go out and just push for that win. We need the three
That's
points
what
at
I'm
the end of
saying.
the day,
The
right?
biggest advantage we have right now is that goalkeeper. Okay,
Yeah, that's
that's the biggest advantage we have right now.
that means it's kind of simple, really. We gotta just feed Sheshko. He's a big man for a reason. He knows how to use his head. So we have to just test the goalkeeper. You know, if Bruno wants to take a shot from like 25 yards, he should do it. Take a shot from 25. You test the goalkeeper.
I do have some comments here. Mr. Mark, he needs to be fired though. He's I'm not gonna say
Schizophrenic.
that. Man has to be able to win 2 games back to back in a year. That is sackable. The manager has no experience at this level. 2 years as a manager and his first team in Sporting. Well, he succeeded in Sporting though. That's his coaching experience at top level in a year since then I got tired. We have never won 2 games back to back before Amarin arrived. Well, the good thing is a lot of our players are very fit, and I think that because of the rivalry and intensity of this game, everybody's gonna be like,
Yeah.
I would say their temperature is gonna be high. Temperature is gonna be high. And remember, we're going to Anfield. You know, I know that we don't really have a good history in Anfield, right? Like that, but I think
Not recently. Yeah. Not
we
recently.
we might come back home with something. The team,
Tears or 3 points.
do we might come back with something. The team was built by him, but the guy who replaced him, he never beat the sporting team. Okay, so he took over the sporting team. Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, but bro, I mean, isn't the thing that when
I
Amrin
thought
got into the sporting team,
Amway
he
went to
faced
sporting
like,
and also did a rebuild for them.
yeah, I don't know. Anyway, he's one of those Amrin out guys. You can already tell. It's
Yeah,
okay. It's okay.
last time when they withdrew, he's never good. Okay, somebody obviously does not like Ruben, and it is absolutely fine. It is absolutely fine. Mr. Tony, can you present to me your starting 11?
Oh yes, yes, it's ready now. 1 second. I forgot to post it.
Can you, Mark, you as well, give me your starting 11. Give me your starting 11. I already gave mine, but I don't know if you heard me though. I don't know if you heard me. All right. Let me publish this.
Something
Oh,
is gonna surprise you.
wait before I look at it. All right, let me see. Surprise, surprise. What is a surprise? Mazarawi? Ugarte? What the fuck?
But
Ugarte?
honestly though, I feel like for that game, we need him. We need
Ugarte has
him
pace.
to
He does have
to
pace.
we need him to help support Casemiro because Bruno does not support Casemiro. If you put Casemiro up top, if you put Bruno up top, Bruno can do what he wants to do in terms of chasing the ball and creating those passes for um our striker for Mbuemo.
Okay.
He can chase down when we lose the ball. That's what he likes to do, and that's why he never stays in position with Casemiro, and that's why Casemiro always feels overwhelmed. Hence why Amrin prefers to play um, Dalo so that he can cover Bruno's position. So, but if you play Ugarte can do what Dalot is supposed to do, or Dalot does in terms of covering that space for Bruno. So, and that in that case, we don't need to worry too much about Bruno messing up or anything like that, or being invincible in the game in the midfield.
Mhm.
Um, Majrawi, um, I put Majrawi in because I like Mazraoui is built for big games, in my opinion. He know like, and he's so consistent. It doesn't matter if he's playing like a small team or a big team. He's gonna play the same way he always plays. And definitely like a game like this, he will bring his best. Even if he doesn't play a full 90, he can play maybe like 60 minutes, and you can sub him off, bring in Ahmad or Dalo, depending on what you want to bring in. But definitely, we have to keep Euro and delay in the back because we have to match that pace. Shaw is, I think Shaw good fit as well in the back. In terms of like experience, and we need someone who knows how to move the ball and pass the ball from the back as well.
Mhm.
Dogo has the pace to kind of hold down Salah if we need him to hold him down. Um, no, I don't think Dogo is going to be playing against Salah. It'll be Euro and Mazraoui. I'm pretty sure Mazraoui can hold down Salah, and we have Euro to help out as well. Um, so yeah, bringing that, I think for me this would be a solid starting 11 against Liverpool. Um, and I feel like this starting 11 will actually do some damage in terms of they will disrupt the way Liverpool wants to play, and we can definitely hit them on the counter with this 11. Who is saying Cunha is wasting?
I was waiting for you to read that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh Mark with the energy.
Mark, it's okay. I mean, you have to respect your opponents at the end of the day,
True.
right? It's part of being a sport, good having good sportsmanship. But at the same time, you're also looking at, where I'm looking at the in my opinion, the starting 11 that will do the job.
Yeah,
If you have a different opinion on who should start, please jot it down. Let's see who you think
yeah,
should
I've
start
already
and who would be a
requested.
better
He
fit.
wants to give us his
Um,
starting 11. Let's get some different opinion. I already gave my starting 11, but if you missed that, let me repeat it again. For me, I wrote down Lamin Semen, right? Obviously, I feel like I was very impressed by his last game. And I do
yeah,
feel like the little boy, Gap, I'm not being disrespectful by calling you a little boy, but I feel like you're like a baby in my eyes, I'm your auntie, all right? So for my defense, I have Euro, I have Delete, I do have Shaw, and like I said, I have Dalot and I have Dogu as my full wing backs.
yeah.
Right? Then in the midfield, I have Casemiro and I also have Bruno Fernandes. All right. Obviously, Casemiro is going to come off. Maybe Ugarte is going to take on, rotate him. And then my attackers, I do have Shesko up front and I also have Umbermo and they're all going to be supported by Bruno anyway. I have Umbermo and I also have Cunha in the front.
Hmm.
That's all I have. That's all I have. I also predicted that this game is going to be in our favor 2-1.
He dropped his starting 11.
Ah, okay.
So Sheshko, Bruno, Xerxes, Dogu, Mount, Casimiro, Ahmad, Aiden Heaven,
80.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Let me. I don't know. I don't know. You probably watch Man United's games, and I don't know if you've already kind of like figured out Amorim in any way, shape, or form. But it seems like you have. But in my opinion, Xerxes is not gonna start. This guy doesn't start Xerxes. Xerxes is coming on from the bench.
It's
We
a
know
big
that for a
game.
fact.
I don't think he will. It's in fact he will rather start Mount before he will start Zexi.
I have a big feeling Mount is actually gonna start compared to Ugarte and Mazraoui. So in my opinion, realistically, I think he's gonna start Mount the same position that he started him against Sunderland, and he's gonna play Bruno where he normally plays Bruno. And then he's most likely gonna start Ahmad, in my opinion, compared to Mazraoui. But Xerxes, Xerxes starting. Sorry, Mark. I don't see that happening. I really don't see it happening. We have to be realistic with with our starting 11.
Expectations.
Even for me, mine was like a fairy tale starting 11, but still, let's if we're being honest, and if we are really watching the game and the way the player, the way the coach likes to pick his starting 11. We know there are some players that really don't leave his starting 11, and yeah, you feel injustice. Drop me the link. Yeah, but no, 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 no. Exactly, that's your opinion, and I dropped my opinion, and I'm just saying like it's good that we both have our own opinions on the game on who should start. Like I would love Xerxes to start honestly because I think he deserves playing time.
Listen, I'm Team Zexi. You can check
Uh,
that in the group chat. You guys, everybody knows that. I'm Team Joshua Zexi. But let me tell you something. We don't have that much competitions anyway, so it's it's who can really dominate that first 45 minutes. You understand? That's
exactly.
what really matters.
Even last season when um Hoyland wasn't producing as well as much as we should have, I think he should have just given Xerxes that starting lineup. Starting, just put him in the starting 11 and um bring Hoyland from the bench. I feel like we would have done a better job with Xerxes starting last season.
Mhm.
Maybe I don't know if we would have scored, but I just feel like we would have probably had a better control in the final third with Xerxes last season compared to how we had Hoyland.
Yeah, but you guys bullied him and he ran down the tunnel.
Yeah, yeah, he's right. Xerxes does do more compared to Cunha and Umbuemo, and Xerxes knows how to actually spread the ball. He doesn't just get the ball and want to go and score like Cunha has shown in a couple games. I understand and I feel for Cunha. He's frustrated. He wants to score. He wants to just get that goal out of the way.
Yeah,
He needs to play it smart and not just like try and force it, not force it. This is
yeah,
not a this is not a game that he should go and start trying to force a goal for himself. Like this is a game where everyone has to come together, create team.
in as much as Kuya has not even scored as much as I think he should have scored,
Yeah.
I still okay. I would say the last game with Sunderland, I feel like the guy was nowhere to be found. But I think I've enjoyed watching him play since the preseason.
Yeah, like I think
Yeah,
like in the preseason he played very well. Even like the game against Arsenal, he played very well. Um, I just feel like since he came back from his injury, he's just been on this like I gotta score.
yeah.
He
The
gets the ball
desperation
and
is
he
there.
wants
And
to
I like
dribble
that.
past five players and
I like the
take a shot.
mentality.
Yeah, and it's
Because
just like
once that
that's not the
clicks,
right
the
thing to do.
momentum continues. You're right.
Yeah, so he just like I think it's just a matter of the manager talking to him and just like we know you were the star man with Wolves last season, but this is Man United. Not one person is always going to be a star. It has to be a team. Like now we need better team performances now compared to when we had like even when we had major stars in the team, Ronaldo, Rooney, Giggs, Tevez, like all of them played
Still,
together as a one unit, right?
even
What's his name?
Patrice. Yes. Patrice
Patrice
literally
Evra
said,
said it
he
right.
even said, listen, if you don't give him the ball, best
Yeah,
believe that he's going to tell you something in the locker room. He's
yeah,
going to talk to you like, yo, what the hell happened? Why didn't you give me the ball? You want to score the goal, but I'm right there.
yeah. Like, was it not one of the recent interviews that Rio did with some? Was he an ex-player? And he was saying how, yeah, they all knew that they were all like individually, they were all big players,
Player.
but like when it came to actually playing the game, they put their egos aside and played together as a unit instead of one person wanting to be the main man or be the star of the game and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Garnacho did that last season, so I'm not surprised. Like there's no need to imagine. We've already seen Garnacho doing that. Garnacho that was literally he would get the ball and he want to cut in and take a shot. So how many shots was he taking in a game? Like as soon as Garnacho gets into the game, he wants to take at least 20 shots in that game.
Yeah. Oh my
So
God. But I think that the players are actually, I would say, bonding properly because from the last two games that we played, maybe I'm seeing some chemistry between the two of them. But that's why they do all that YouTube videos they publish every week. They want to kind of show us how players are kind of like getting along. Like look at this week where somebody was recording Brian and Burmo rapping. I like to see things like that. It tells me that okay, you know what? Behind off the pitch, right? These people are literally getting along, I don't want to feel like, okay, you know what? Their chemistry is not there. That's why they're not passing the ball to this person. I don't want to be feeling like that. I want to feel like, okay, you
yeah,
know what? Maybe it was just a stupid mistake on the pitch, but behind closed doors, these people actually do get along. They do get along. I want to see that. And yes, I also want to see Aiden. I want to see Aiden maybe replace
I don't think this is a game for Aiden to play. I felt like the perfect game for him would have been against Sunderland.
Sunderland or Burnley.
Yeah, exactly. Like those are the games that you want to bring in those young players to gain some experiences, right? Obviously, like big games against like the big six, you have to play your strongest team. You have to
Yeah,
play your most experienced players. Like if the game is going well, then you can introduce the young players. Gain some experience. Um, but
oh jeez.
Aiden Heaven, like as much as I would like him to play because his pace, can definitely help in the back because we all know Luke Shaw doesn't have the pace anymore, but Luke Shaw has the experience and he knows how to pass the ball. He's probably like one of the best passers in the team right
Awesome.
now
Yeah.
after Bruno. I'll probably put my money on Shaw to be the second best passer on the team after Bruno.
Who do
Um,
you think is going to be the biggest threat in Liverpool on
but I
Sunday?
think it has to be their main man, Salah. Salah is probably their biggest threat.
No Van Dijk.
Um,
What about Van
or
Dijk?
Ice Spice, as I like to call him. No, he's.
Are you kidding
Van,
me? That was
Van Dijk,
funny.
Van Dijk is not the same Van Dijk that won the Premier League,
Yeah.
won the best player of the league
I think his
anymore.
time is
Like
coming to an end though.
his time
And I
is coming
think he
to
should have
an
left after when Klopp left.
end. The thing is, like, I don't think if he had left when Klopp left, I think there would have been a big hole to fill in the team. Um,
And speaking of a big hole, right? Rest in peace, Jota. Do you think Jota's absence affected Liverpool's attack some way? You understand?
yeah, in somewhat you can say that because like he was in my opinion, yeah, I think he was a super sub for them. He always came in, put in the shift, score like a goal here and there when they needed it. Um, yeah, but like I think at the same time, like and also I think his presence in the team itself, in the team's culture, was massive, and it's missed a lot. Fantasy was never.
Yeah. Dude, this is not Fast and Furious, okay?
Honestly, I'm gonna kind of agree with Mark with the fact that Ekitike might be maybe their biggest threat because we don't really know how this guy plays. In my opinion, I thought he was gonna come in and he was gonna struggle in the league, but this guy is just scoring goals almost every game that he plays, and I'm just like, I'm happy for the guy. Honestly, I'm happy for him because
Yeah. That's
of
the
the
person
fact
that was
that
replaced, right? Was he the one that replaced Diogo Jota?
no, I think they brought him in just because they want to bring him in. Honestly,
They have the money.
obviously they had to replace Jota as well. Well, their main target was always Isak, and the
Yeah.
fact that they got the player that probably should have gone to Newcastle,
Oh wow.
right?
Nice. Okay.
He was
Who
taken for
is gonna
6
which
years.
of the Man United player do you think is gonna surprise you the most?
Surprised me the most against Liverpool.
Yep. I wanna say Cunha. I wanna say Cunha. I don't know why.
I don't know. It's kind of tough. Uh,
I wanna say Cunha.
Kind of tough. It's kind of tough
Because the
because
way
like
this guy has been thirsting to
yeah.
score, I don't know. I don't know. I want to say Cunha. I
Yeah,
think
I was gonna say
Ronaldo.
Sheshko. Um, I was gonna say Sheshko. Um, and the goalkeeper, Lamen, Lamen. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to think of a player that's gonna like So surprise me in a good way or in a bad way, because I don't know. This United team right now, it's they give you unexpected surprises.
The graph is like this, and then it will drop, and then the graph goes up again, and then boom, it hits the ground. That's
It's like
that's how it
it's
is
not even
sometimes.
like you can't even call it like a sine wave because like it's literally a nice spike up and a nice spike down.
It's like a
So
stock market. One moment is like literally blue and looking pretty and good, and then next moment, boom, it drops and it turns red. It's
yeah,
crazy. Anyway, I am expecting something very nice with the goalkeeper. And I honestly think that that is a challenge that I'm waiting for. Remember the last time we did a preview? I want
yeah,
him to be challenged. I want to see how he's going to be like in big games. Like, I want to
yeah.
see his strengths. I want to see his weaknesses. How is he going to like react, even if it's a bad game? How is he going to take it? Like, I want to see because, I hate to judge people based of their age. I know he's like what 20 what one or something,
Lamens, isn't he 23?
something like that. He's like around that 21, 22 or so, 23.
Yeah,
But I know he's still very young in my opinion. He's still very young. He's very brand new in Premier League, and I think that because of the positive feedbacks that he got last time, I really think he's going to bring that mentality to the pitch. Honestly, I think he's going to bring. I think Ruben should play the guy. I think because this will be the ultimate test right now. To be
yeah.
honest, to be like the ultimate test for what we spent our money to buy. Like, is it good enough to play a whole team like Liverpool? Because don't forget, we still have Arsenal coming again. We still have Chelsea coming again. We still have Liverpool again at Old
Yeah.
Trafford. So yeah, they
When
brought.
we beat Arsenal away, I don't know why. I have a feeling we'll beat Arsenal away, but I mean that's one of that day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hopefully their injury line piles up. I'm just trying to be a hater right now. By that time, my Lissandro is back.
That's all
I'm just,
right.
I'm just being a hater right now. Guy, on a serious note, can you guys make it to the Premier League round? 9:30 UK Monday. It will be good to get you guys on to react. Okay. Um.
Oh, you
Uh.
do it live, eh? It depends on Monday though, right? Oh,
It's a
okay, if it's Monday,
Monday.
I think I can make it on Monday, but 9:30 UK time, like PM or AM or PM, because 9:30 AM UK time is like very early for me here.
Monday. In fact, if it's very early for you, it's way too early for me because you are 3 hours ahead of me.
Yeah,
Mm,
PM 9:30 PM. So 9:30 PM UK time will be. I think UK is like 4 hours ahead, or is it 5 hours? I think they're 5 hours ahead. Let me
yeah.
see. What time is it in the UK right now?
What time is it right now? Let me check that. Where is my clock? Let me see. Where's my clock? Oh, right here. So right
It's
now,
about 5 hours ahead. Yeah, they are 5 hours ahead of me, so that means it's 8 hours. They're 8 hours ahead of you, Queen.
damn.
Yeah, that's like a whole work shift right there.
So right now it's
So to be 4:30 p.m. my time, I can do it. Yeah, I don't mind. I can do it. I should be. I don't think I'll be super busy at that time.
4
Yeah.
4:30 in the morning.
No, PM. 4:30 p.m. So
Okay.
it to be
So if it's
1:30
4:30 your
p.m.
time,
your
it's
time.
1:30 my time
Yeah,
on
to be like 1:30
Monday.
p.m.
I have time, but I'm working. I can jump in. I can definitely jump in. Yes, it's 11:08 p.m. right now.
Yeah.
So let me DM you my email address. I think you can send a private message here. Um, I think um let me figure this out. Oh, private chat. All right. It says two people. Do you guys get it? Oh, it's just me and you. Okay, it's just me and you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, Mark.
He probably has to just message you on on YouTube. I don't know why it took me a long time to think about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
send me
I'm
the
pretty
link or
sure,
something.
yeah. Yeah, he can like send you make a comment. Maybe comment is like, I don't know, his YouTube or his Instagram handle on the video, and then we can add him up there, and then he can message us when he's doing the live.
Yeah, Instagram is a good one though. Instagram is a good one. But
Yeah.
uh do you have anything you want to add to this preview? Because I am
I mean, I predicted a 3-1 loss. Maybe I should change it. Maybe I should change it, you know.
change it right
I'm
now.
gonna change. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it. We're gonna beat them 6-1. I'm just kidding. We're not beating them 6-1 at Anfield. If we do it, I feel like I
I
feel
should have
like
made my
that
tumbling
those days.
at 7-1.
Nah, I don't see how Liverpool will score a goal against us
Mm-hmm.
at Anfield. So it will either be 1-1 or 2-1. And if I want United to win, I'll go 2-1 United. So yeah.
I'm going for 2-1. 2-1 United. Period.
Yeah.
2-1 United. Yes. We have to win
So
this game. And I don't bloody give a shit where that goal will come from, but we have to win that game. United, okay? I don't
Sheshko,
I'm not
Sheshko and Bruno will score.
yeah, for sure. Maybe Kunia can add us, give us like a bonus. That
Yeah,
would be
if he gives us a bonus, that would be nice. Comes off the bench and gives us a bonus. Yeah,
Kunia. Kunia is gonna start.
comes off the bench. I have a feeling he's coming off the bench. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, I can see him coming off the bench. I see Mount starting over Cunha, in my opinion. Yeah, like I think, especially with the way Mount played against Sunderland, like he deserves to start more often compared to the player. I know we bought Cunha for a lot of money. We also bought Mount for a lot of money, but Mount is showing how, like, I feel like Mount is showing Cunha how Cunha should be playing. You shouldn't force things to happen. Things will just come your way, right? Like Mount, the way he plays, he's able to just spread the ball. He makes the right passes. He gets into the right spots, and then when it comes to taking a shot and finishing a shot, he does it.
Yeah.
Right? And I think that's what Cunha needs to do. If Cunha is doing that more often, he would have scored his first goal by now a long time ago. A
Yeah.
long, long time ago, right? So
Yeah.
yeah. But like there's no hate on Cunha. There's no hate on Cunha. I want him to score. I want him to score as much as he wants to score. So, but he just needs to play more for the team and less for himself, in my opinion.
Yeah, more of a collaborative game, not a personal game. Okay, this is a
Yeah.
team effort. This is a team game.
And
Anyway,
I think he also needs to have that, like, he also needs to build like a partnership on that left hand side, because I think that's probably why he's playing more for himself, because doesn't have that chemistry yet with Dogu um on that left hand side.
Ogu, why do you say that? They would have been playing since the preseason together.
Yeah, but it's like I think once the league started, I don't know, that chemistry kind of just like went down.
Okay, I don't know. That's all I have. I want to go eat
Yeah,
and mentally prepare myself for tomorrow's. I'm gonna be watching some of the games tomorrow. Some, but Sunday is a big day. We're gonna be back here again, and
I probably won't be here on Sunday.
oh, you said so, right? My bad.
Yeah, I probably won't be here on Sunday. But I'll keep you posted for sure. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get Damo for sure, and Casey. Let's
Yeah.
see. Let's see how everyone is feeling. You
Yeah, we're
know,
playing on Sunday, sorry. Yeah. We say tomorrow because we used to do the previews the day before
we
the
used to
games.
going. Yeah, actually, I was actually comfortable moving it today, Friday, because the game is on Sunday. So I like to do the preview like 2 days before the game. Yeah,
Okay.
because last season we're doing it a day before the match. So this season I was like, you know what, let me take it back maybe 2, 3 days prior so people have time to kind of like watch it, and then people can come back with their opinion on Sunday, like on match days. This is
Yeah.
probably one of the first Sunday games we're getting because all our games have been on Saturdays. So yeah. Anyway, the waiting room. Hello. It's the waiting room. Wait, whose international team do you guys support? We're Nigerians. And Nigeria has one more game to play in not one more, but I think they have two more games to play in November.
Yeah,
And
so they play against Gabon. If they beat Gabon, then they play the winner of Cameroon, um, Congo.
Congo. Yes,
And
Congo.
then whoever wins that one will qualify for the World Cup, and then the rest of them will go home, wait another 4 years.
Mm, that part. 4 more years. Anyway, that hit my chest.
But in
Make up
Osimhen we trust, all right?
4 more years.
In Osimhen we trust. If he has to score back-to-back hat tricks, I'll take it. For us to qualify, I'll take it.
High waiting room. Um, he said the game is going to end up in a 2-1 for United. Period. 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 We're going to win that game. Trust me. And when we win that game, Anslot will be in freaking shambles. Yes, I need him to be questioned. I need those Liverpool players to also be in this torture that my players are feeling like. Okay. I think that my players need to take a break from the internet. And I think it's high time Liverpool's most expensive players need to be questioned at this point. Like, at this point, is it voodoo or what? People are even saying that if Florian Witt goes back to Germany, that he's going to dominate. And I'm like, yeah, bye bye. Do you want a passport for that? We can do a GoFundMe and arrange a passport for
Don't
you to
go
go back,
fund. He doesn't need a passport. He already has it.
or a visa, or whatever it is. We can expedite your visa for you to they ship you back to your country.
cancel his work permit in England so he can go back to Germany.
Victor Gyökeres is not giving what he was supposed to give. Like it's like I don't even feel threatened by him anymore. Even if we meet him again, I don't feel threatened by Victor Gyökeres at all. I don't. I do not. If we meet him again, there's a high possibility that he will not even score a goal. Trust me,
Wait,
he will
did you
not
see
even
that
score a goal.
did you see that poll that was made by the Athletic
He said he
that
lives in
was
Germany.
that they voted Sheshko as the worst signing of the summer?
Can you imagine someone that at least has like what 2 goals
He
compared to
has two
someone that
goals.
has zero? That
He
is
has
how
scored
much
two
they
goals.
hate
He's doing
United.
what he was brought in to do. He's moving around and all. He's creating opportunities. Like his
I
hold
feel
up
like
play
at
is
some
probably like
point
one of the
everybody's like
best.
legally blind. Like it's only Man United player that they are monitoring. They are not monitoring other new signings that they brought into the Premier League. Only Manchester United.
Like it's obvious that they are doing this. They are spreading all these negative things because it's all for the clicks. It's all for
It's
clicks.
an
All
agenda,
for
of
attention.
course. It's an agenda.
Like
It's definitely an agenda because at the end of the day, that's why me I don't do my YouTube to be like a clickbait kind of like you know um
yeah,
uh content. I come here, I give my personal opinion. My opinion is my opinion. If you don't like it, you don't have to like it. And I don't have to like yours either. But some people on this YouTube, like you watch the first 5 minutes of their videos is like what's the topic again, what are we watching. So I don't like to feel like okay it's too clickbaity, like it's like always attention seeking, and then you just want me to click on it. Okay, fine, even if I click on it, you not even watching it to the end of the game, to the end of the video is also another factor. You understand?
mhm,
When people watch the entire of your video, it does help the algorithm, like all those little things like that.
yeah,
Anyway,
yeah. No,
I can't wait for
Sheshko is definitely going to cook 100%. I think he's getting more comfortable now in the league. He has
mm-hmm,
gotten the goal out of the way, so he has scored two goals.
mm-hmm,
He's probably going to add two more against Liverpool.
mm-hmm.
You know, do the business. Yeah, honestly, I feel like we got a good deal with Sheshko. And
Yeah, we
he's
just
going to
need
be in the
to
team for a
settle
long
down,
time.
like Mark said. He needs to just settle down. And yeah, Manchester United not only brings the click, but they pay the bills. Okay, they pay the bills. So whether you're collecting it from us directly or indirectly, we foot the bills. I'm sorry. If they don't talk about United, they're not gonna have lights at home. They can't pay their light bill. They can't even get internet to pay their bills. That's the way I look
The
at it.
Premier League needs Man United, if they like it or not. They need Man United as much as they want to hate on United. They need Man United.
Do you know Man United is not even in Europe, and people are like, we miss Man United. Where the hell is Man United?
They miss us because they want to talk negative about
They
us.
want to banter us, exactly. Not because
That's
of
why they miss
anything.
United.
Uh,
Like it's always so funny. Like Champions League games that have no business with United, and they'll be talking about United. Teams from like I don't know from Estonia and Romania will be playing, and they'll be talking about Man United in the commentary, and I'm just like, huh? How? How? Why? Why are we even in the conversation? This game has nothing to do with United in any way, shape, or form. But somehow, Man United and Ruben Amorim will make the headlines, and you're just there.
yeah. Anyway, I want to wrap this up. You guys don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. We're gonna be back here again on Sunday. United is gonna win this one, whether you like it or not. Okay. If they don't win, I'll give you $20.
Better
Okay.
get ready. People are gonna come. Oh, better not make that a short. If you make that a short video, You're gonna see a lot of people come.
Like, wait, did I mention any name? Did I mention any mention any name? But yeah, I know United is gonna dominate that game. I mean, it looks like we're gonna struggle, but I feel like we're gonna win that game by hook or by crook. And I know that Ruben has actually arrived. Whether you like him or not, Ruben has arrived. Plus, he's not going anywhere for the next 3 years. So you guys need to suck that shit up and just deal with it at this point. There's nothing you can do. The company said we're keeping him for 3 months, 3 years. We don't know whether he has signed some document like, okay, if you fire me as promised, you promised me 3 years, but if you fire me within 3 years, what's going to be my firing clause? In the words of Jose Marino, the father, the founding foundation of all this clause. I think that's the best thing he ever did in football. You fire me, you pay me
An
off.
information.
You fire me, you pay me off
He
for
knows his
Spanish
worth.
Nigerian back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, I think the El Clasico is also around the corner. I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be a crazy one. It's gonna be a crazy one.
Is Rashford gonna score in El Clasico? Mm.
Maybe he will give an assist. I don't know. I really don't know. But
Watch, watch. If Rashford turns up in that match, everyone's gonna turn on him. They're gonna be like, "Wow, you couldn't do this against when you play for United." I just have a feeling.
remember, he was like that when he went to Aston Villa. No, was it Aston Villa on loan?
Yeah, when he went to Villa.
He was turning up his first few games before the battery died again, you know? That's how he is. I'm used to that. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Oh, and the rumor about the Sheikh guy buying Man United was absolutely false.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was a
They're coming
clickbait.
back again.
Yes. The guy
And
was
then
just
there was
looking for
one about like a
attention.
Finnish billionaire that keeps wanting to invest in United. Apparently, he wants to buy some percentage of the club as well.
That
And I'm
part.
like,
Yeah. Yeah.
mm,
So, yeah. Yeah.
we shall see if he comes in and buys a percentage of the club. I wonder if he's going to be fighting against Radcliffe for how to run the club and stuff like that. That one would just be
No,
another.
Ineos is in complete, you know, charge of the footballing side of the business. He's the one hiring and firing. This has nothing to do with the Glazers anymore. The only thing I'm struggling to understand is how the Glazers are actually helping the Ineos group since they are co-owners of the
Yeah,
club. You understand? And he does have a bigger portion money wise compared to somebody who is just owning it for 25%. So, like, where does this collaborative need? I don't understand what they do together. Like, what,
they won't say that one out loud to the public to know. That's
right?
right.
But it's something that I'm personally trying to figure out because I want to know where does the Glazers chime in? Where does his 2 cents come in the footballing side of the business, or if it's like 100% closed off buy of the entire footballing side of the business without any.
I feel like that thing is it's a secretive thing that we will never know as outsiders of the club and those who are not part of the meeting and the discussions for for part of the club to be sold, a percentage of the club to be sold, or shares of the club to be sold. So
Mhm.
we'll always be out of it. We'll never know what happens until maybe someone comes out and actually spills the tea and stuff like that. Someone gets fired and they're not happy with it, and they go and they just
Are
start
you still
spreading
down for
rumors.
them to sell the club?
Of course, anything to get the
The Glazers brothers.
business out of the club. Yes, because honestly, like, we have to be realistic. What have they really done for the club since they bought the club? Well,
Yeah.
they haven't really done much. I mean, yes, they've brought in some high caliber players here and there who only shined for like a season or two. Um, and we haven't really done much. So yeah.
My last question. Do you think Ruben is going to switch up his formation on Sunday, or he's going to stand on this?
Hmm. It's tough. It's tough. Like I think he's definitely gonna have his tactics for Liverpool, but in terms of like I don't know if I think maybe the only the eagle-eyed individuals who are constantly watching his formations will know if there's a major change or if there's a or if he change makes any changes in his formation. You know, but I feel like he's always gonna start with that his 3-4-3. Uh, and then as the game progresses, he's gonna make his he's gonna change, make tweaks here and there as the game progresses. Yeah, but I don't see him changing. I see him starting with it and then changing as the game goes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
I
is.
think that there is a possibility that he might switch some things up just to mess up Arnold's Anslot's plan. I think he's
Well,
gonna do things.
yeah, because like what Onslaught is he in hot water right now? Not really. He just has three losses. Three
And
straight
hot
losses.
fit before after the hot fit, then he will go into the hot water when we destroy them.
If he loses to United, then people are gonna start saying, should we start talking about slots and these losses?
Yeah,
Um, but I'm
yeah,
sure Arteta will call him and give him his book of excuses. So and slots will definitely use some Arteta excuses if he loses against United. You know.
yeah. Okay. That is all I have. I want to say thank you to everyone that joined. Honestly, it's always fun talking about, will I say it's always fun talking to you? I don't know about talking about the club because sometimes it can be very draining mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally.
No, I don't let the club drain me. I don't let the
Yeah,
club drain me at all.
I get drained for like maybe 3 hours and then I'm all about my day. Like, you know what, on to the next team. I don't really care. If you want to cry, cry me a damn river. At this point, I'm done talking about it. If once I do my review, even whether we lose, whether we win, I'm done. I'm moving to the next one. Like I don't
Yeah.
keep myself in that environment anymore. But yeah, it's always nice talking to you about this club. And Mark, I would like to come on your stuff on Monday though. Just
Yeah, Mark. Yeah.
wait to send me the
You
invite.
have like a do you have like an Instagram handle I can like
Yeah, my
follow
Instagram is
you
the
on?
same thing, Queen C
So
Red. Actually, my Instagram, if you Mark, if you oh wait, it's right here. It is right here. Oh, it's right up there. If you scan the barcode up there, that's my Instagram right there. So you can message me and message me the link. I'll forward it to Tony for you. Monday, if it's Monday 1:30 your time, right?
yeah.
1:30 your time? That's what 11:30 my time?
No, no, no. Sorry. Monday it will be 4:30 my time. So it will be
Oh,
1:30 your time. Yeah.
okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. That sounds good. Okay. That sounds good. That's doable actually because I have a meeting at 3 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
Yeah, and he said his videos are like 30 to 45 minutes, so it shouldn't be
Yeah.
too long.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't mind. I'm down. I am
same
down.
here. Let me
It's
let me find his page and then I can follow him there. Because I'm pretty sure he will probably have like his um.
I follow him on YouTube. I
How do I see
Is it
his?
following? I subscribe to his channel. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Oh,
How do I subscribe to his channel? Oh, this is tough. Oh, okay. Elite Football Talks TV. Is that on YouTube or is that on Instagram? Let me see if it's on YouTube.
you cannot scan the link. You know what? I should actually try that. It worked. If you go take a picture, if you go to your camera, scan that link, it will take you to my profile. It definitely worked. It
Okay, I
definitely.
subscribed to Elite Foodie Talk. Yeah, it looks like him. Yep. That's him. Okay. Let me follow you on the Instagram.
Okay, sounds good. All right, everyone. Let me know when you're successful. Oh yeah. Yeah. 1:30 your time. I'm using my phone. Yeah, he does Trinidad games. Yep. Oh, you're watching on your phone. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Maybe when the live is done, you can always rescan it. Um, I do. That's the new thing that StreamYard is doing now. You can put like your QR code, whatever,
Yeah.
um, the corner. I have the YouTube one. I have the Instagram one. This is just the Instagram one. But yeah, I'm
All
running
right,
out.
Mark, I followed you up. I'll send you a message later.
Yeah. Okay. I think I am done. I don't think I have any other thing to talk about here. It's always nice talking to you. For those of you that
Likewise.
play, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're gonna be back here again on Sunday. Okay, this is not easy. You guys need to support your girl. Support your girl. All right.
We want to be going to Old Trafford to do interviews, so like and subscribe to
Listen,
the
I
page.
want to be there, being messy, throwing shade, and just being a naughty person, like literally, just sweet banter, okay, harmless banter. But I'm still gonna be throwing my shade anyway. I don't care. I'll throw my shade. I don't care who you are. Even if I see Rio Ferdinand, I'll find something. Even if I see Patrice Evra, I'll definitely find something. If I see Jensen
Shades
Park,
are there to be thrown, so
I
it's
will
okay.
find something. Like, yo, what the fuck happened that time? What happened? Were you sleeping on the pitch? You didn't eat breakfast that day. What happened?
It's unripe banana, that's what happened.
Oh my god, I know, right? Anyway, thank you all for joining me. It's officially 1 hour 30 minutes, and I would definitely be back again. And Tony, I think you should tell the people where they can find you. And
Yeah, you guys can find me on Instagram, as always, on TikTok, where I'm not really active on right now, but next month I'll be more active there, and I'll be posting more on my YouTube channel later on.
yeah,
So
for
yeah,
me, I'm not active on TikTok because Mr. President wants to take down TikTok. And at this point, I don't give a shit. He can do whatever the hell he wants to do. I don't care. My
best
Instagram
president
is
on planet
popping.
Earth.
Instagram is popping and we're fine over there. All right. Let them figure out
Yeah,
what they want to do before I get back to my TikTok. But I will be live on TikTok on Sunday for sure. And then after TikTok, I'm coming over here for my review. So, yes, thank you again for joining. Until next time, bye.
take care, y'all.
Bye.